Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I got a word for you. A lot of times we get caught up with family members and we get caught up with family members' emotions and we want the best for our families. What part of wanting the best for your family that bothers you the most?
Uh, I think when you get connected to God, right, and you feel like and God tells you about yourself, and then you have some direction after that. And I feel like when they're not on the same path as you, and you see what God has done for your life, and you see the miracles and wonders that God has done for your life, and then they're your family, and you notice that they're not on the same path as you. Um, it just makes you feel like it makes you feel sad because you want them to be on the same path as you on, because you already know what God is doing for your life, right? So I feel like it makes me sad, or not just for family but friends too, because you see I always call it like a trance thing. Like it's like a trance, like the in the world's trance. And I always say like a video game too, like you're the main character of your life, whatever, and the main character, and you control whatever, where you go, whatever, all this other stuff. But one thing I can understand is basically like when they're in your family. You know what I'm saying? They're in your family. So what I know, shouldn't you know? You
But
know what I
see,
mean? And I feel like I said, the game part, God, you know, in a game you can touch something and it unlocks, right? Why have I been beside you this whole time? And I'm saying these things about my life and what God has done for my life, and you see it. Why you're not catching on? So it makes me feel like you can't save everybody, but the main ones that you want to save is your family and your friends. And when they don't get a hang of it, it makes you, it's like sadness, because like if you're not going God's way, where else are you going?
most definitely.
You know what I mean? And it's an overwhelming sadness that I had not too long ago, because I was like, how can we change the narrative, or how can we make them see it? And it's like I feel like God said you can't save everybody, but God, they're my people.
Yes, see, but
You know what I mean?
it's the same thing with God is though He gives us that free will and that choice to make that choice to be saved. It's just like even though when you as a parent, even though you may be successful, does not mean that your children are going to be
Mm-hmm.
successful. Just because you want them to be successful does not their requirements for their own lives. See, everybody has their own requirements for their lives, and we have to make a realization no matter what. I want you to come, I want you to
Mm-hmm.
come, oh please, I want you to be good, I want you to be saved. But you can't save everybody, no matter how much you want it, how many times you reach out for them. The only thing you can do at the time of that, when you realize that you're not coming with me,
Mm.
no matter how much
And
I
that's the
pray,
sad part.
is to continue to pray.
And that's the sad part.
Yes, continue to pray. Continue to ask God, God, please save them. Send someone that will give a word to them that will change their lives the way my life's been changed. So that we can all walk one. But realize this. Say it again. You can't what?
Can't save everybody.
You can't save everybody. So save yourself. Be blessed.